dollars for my car, for my bike, for everything. Just a few more dollars. Right, here we have it in front of, this is a gas fire, and made by Canon actually. And I don't know about the coal arrangement because the flames are escaping, but it's nice and hot here and I need to bake these parts. Now, I did have it really glossy, and I left them out overnight, which doesn't hurt it, but I think it was -1 or 2. But now it's gone matte. Look, I don't really mind. The engine's going to look fantastic. It's going to look pretty original. It's going to pop. The other thing I need to say is that there was the items that I need to paint. There's the front cowl, the underneath tinware, but the other big thing is the oil filler and the air cleaner. I've got to paint those yet. So there's a bit of scuff and there's a bit of work, but I am super motivated. I am. Just out of brew. Right, here we have it. T4, I think they call it sliding door drip rail or gutter rail. And here it is here, and they do rot out. And this rail, all it does, I think that is the only hole there that's supposed to let the waters out. I haven't found none. Well, these are all natural now, these ones. I drilled that one a long time ago, but when I bought this van, it was full of rubbish in here. Full of rubbish, everything. So I've cleaned it up. Credit to me. Yeah, I understand. And so what I do is I get the finger file. Yeah, you make it new again. I'm concentrating on inside because I know I don't replace that. I might even still buy this rail because I can't get in there properly. But I don't have time. I've got a job to go to in the van, so I have to put it all together again today, and I'll attack it in due course over spring. Yeah. Okay. So I'm just prepping the T4 here, the van, and because I've been called away on an urgent job. Look, when someone's desperate and they make you an offer irrefusable, you got to help them. And so I just checked the oil. I put about 3/4 of a litre in. It's the first time I've done it since I've done the cylinder head. So I checked the washer fluid, steering fluid, engine oil, coolant's okay, it's in between. And what I just did is I put a plastic tray under the battery. It was under the seat in the van for a long time. I didn't know it was there, and I just found it, so I'll put it under there, and it's solid as. So then you don't have a battery metal contact, because they do say your battery goes flat quicker if it's on metal. Yep. Because of the sudden trip, I've got to knock the van together again. Where's the sun? Yeah, it's better this way. So I've put the door panel on, back on. That's really easy to do. There's only one. That's a clip there. Other than that, it's good. Oh, nice shutting. And last night I painted all this. There's one spot I missed, and overnight, had a lot of rain overnight, and I missed one spot. Have a look, it's rusty already. So it's important to, and so I repaired the drip rail, and as I said, I've got a new seal for that. So I'm going to put the seal on and the door, and clean up this whole van, ready for the trip. So don't know how long the trip is, but you've got to do it. Just help with the projects, help with the missus. You got to be on the right side of things. Right side of the missus, the right side of the globe. Yeah? Hey, what do you reckon? folks. Just about to hit the road. 10 to 4 Saturday afternoon. Looking forward to it. And we've got a camp in here. Hey, what do you think of my camping setup? Hey, look at that. Clean as, everything vacuumed, scrub clean. Got some tools, got some goods, got some fuel, got some sustenance. And yeah, we're all set. So I really look forward to it. And we'll go quick and continue the tube, of course. Much excitement to be had. Tighten it out. All right, here we are at Reclamate, and we're working on this big machine. There's the engine. We're working on that too, doing all the frame and the exhaust, and they're the tanks down there, and it's got a hole in the tank. The diesel's coming out. And here, as a plant fitter, I've got to get this ram out. There's 6 of them. There's 6 rams, 1, 2, 3 for each side, and they close the door to crush the cars or the metal that you're crushing, and it pushes it out there. So my job is to get this out, and we've just cleaned a lot of the muck away. You can see in there a lot of muck still in there. So we'll clean all that up after this ram's out, and we're only doing 1 ram, so not that easy to get out. But we're up to it, folks. You know that. We're up to it. Right, I'm on the job at Reclamate. We've got Fergie here, the welder, the resident welder. Look at him, happy chump, yeah? And he's going to cut out with a plasma cutter. He's going to cut this plate here. And he's using the disc as a template to go around in a circle. You get it, hey? Beauty, all right. These have got to come out thick with sludge. That's all right, I'm up for the job, I'm happy. Right, here we have it. We've got the ram out, 1 of 6, and that's where it used to live. That's grease in there, and that's mud in there. So we got it out using this Hyundai grab, and there it is there. Marcus is giving a pressure wash, getting it all nice and clean. There he is, this Marcus. Good man. As you can see, this bale here has a TD5 on it. So this was a Land Rover, and that's how big it is here. 1 metre, 1 metre 40, and that's how wide it is. It wouldn't even be a metre wide, by about 800 high. So that's how much you can squish a car up. Bale. is what a salvage yard looks like. Dirty floors, that's oil, and end of line cars. End of their life, they have to go somewhere, and they're for hire, of course, and you can buy the parts if you want to.